What if I told you that New York's hottest young drill rapper went from going viral on TikTok to facing life in prison? How does a 17-year-old kid transition from freestyle battles in the Bronx to a platinum hit with Cardi B, only to find himself behind bars, accused of murder and leading a violent gang?
Shooting in the Bronx. Surveillance video shows them draw their weapons and fire at a man wearing a red jacket.
These clips of shootings that have taken place in the Bronx is what investigators call a kill-on-sight atmosphere created by gang.
On July 16, 2025, K Flock, whose real name is Kevin Perez, stood in court awaiting a sentence that could change his life forever. But how did he end up here? This is the story of K Flock's meteoric rise and troubling fall. Born and raised in the Bronx's Belmont neighborhood, K Flock grew up amid poverty and violence. The environment around him was fraught with challenges and danger.
Hell no. I'm gonna you up. Stop running. Stop running. The got on his little sister Crocs. He got on whitey tighties. No, skinnier than anything.
Fuck up. Gotta do nothing to my block. Gotta do nothing to my block.
In 2020, everything changed. At just 17, he began releasing music that quickly gained traction on platforms like YouTube and TikTok. His breakout track, FTO, captured widespread attention, followed by Being Honest, which solidified his presence in the music scene. By 2022, he had reached new heights with Shake It, featuring Cardi B.
The flockers, I bet she get naked.
Shorty, she bugging, she want me to spank it like
You on hot, bitch, I'm on hot too. I pull up to you.
This track not only hit the Billboard Hot 100, but also achieved platinum status. Suddenly, K Flock was everywhere, earning accolades like XXL's Rookie of the Month in November 2021. Young fans across New York began to emulate his style, adopting his mannerisms and rapping over the drill beats that propelled him to fame.
I'ma just get to that bag. Paper chasing, paper chasing. I'ma just get to that
However, beneath the infectious melodies and viral dance moves lay a darker reality. K Flock wasn't merely rapping about violence, he was entrenched in it. He was known to be associated with a group called Sev Side, which prosecutors later identified as part of the larger DOA crew.
Last month in the Morrisania section of the Bronx, it happened at 9:45 p.m. on September 16th. Police say that two groups of men faced off on East 169th Street and opened fire, although multiple...
In the realm of New York drill music, the boundary between entertainment and genuine conflict is often blurred. Rivalries can escalate into actual gun violence, with lyrics serving as coded messages between opposing factions. K's music and social media posts frequently took aim at his rivals, much to the delight of his fans. Yet this attention also drew the gaze of law enforcement, including detectives and federal agents. By the time he was amassing millions of views, he was already under scrutiny from authorities, coinciding with a surge in violence throughout the Bronx. This is the complicated narrative of K Flock, a tale of talent overshadowed by turmoil and the consequences of a life lived in the spotlight.
Chain, brother. Let me get those chains, brother. Yo, where you from, partner? Where you from, partner? Where you from?
Gun pulled out steps from where 3 children...
In December 2021, K Flock's life took a dramatic turn. On December 16th, while walking past a barbershop in Harlem, he crossed paths with a man named Oscar Hernandez. After a brief exchange of words, K entered the barbershop. Moments later, Hernandez was shot and killed on the sidewalk.
Yeah, this allegedly K Flock walking by with 2 females, right? He looks in the barbershop, but he keeps it moving, actually.
In the video, it looks like, see what I'm saying? He walking past, right? He stops, he looks in there, see who it is, and then he waves him off. He waves him off. As soon as he wave him off, you see something come. The hat on the slides. Then, oh, okay, yeah. So boom. Then you see the other 2 people come out
Following the incident, police issued a warrant for K's arrest. He surrendered a few days later and was charged with first-degree murder. Many speculated that this would spell the end of his burgeoning music career. However, K maintained that he acted in self-defense, claiming that Hernandez had confronted him and reached for a weapon. As he awaited trial from behind bars, federal authorities began building a broader case against him and others in the drill music scene, a RICO case that would have significant repercussions throughout the community.
Is bringing alleged gang members who terrorize their own community to justice.
Their mission? Stopping the reign of terror caused by teens, young men, and a few women who engage in running gun battles with their opposition or ops at all hours of the day and night, no matter who's in the way, right in their own community.
These cases are the single most impactful reason that shootings trend down.
In February 2023, K-Flock and 7 others were indicted on federal RICO charges. Prosecutors argued that Sev's side was more than just a music crew. They claimed it was an organized criminal enterprise responsible for various acts of violence and shootings in the Bronx. The charges included racketeering, conspiracy, firearm possession, attempted murder, and more. Authorities used K's lyrics and music videos as evidence against him, asserting that they contained admissions of guilt. For instance, in one verse, he rapped about spinning blocks and putting ops on shirts. While fans interpreted these lines as artistic expression, prosecutors viewed them as incriminating confessions. The trial commenced in March 2025. K's defense team contended that he was being unfairly targeted for his art and argued that rap lyrics should not be taken literally as confessions. Unfortunately for K, the jury did not accept this argument. On March 20th, 2025, K-Flock was found guilty of racketeering conspiracy, firearm possession causing death, attempted murder, and assault. He was acquitted of the specific murder charge related to Hernandez, a small consolation in an otherwise grim verdict. From jail, K reacted to the outcome on social media, stating, "I beat the top count, made the judge cry, chin up, chest out, remain a G, and stay sucker free. Never fold." However, his freedom now hung in the balance, with sentencing scheduled for July 16th, 2025. He faces a potential sentence ranging from 10 years to life in prison, with many sources indicating that a life sentence is likely due to the violent firearm charges. The same young artist who seemed destined to elevate New York drill music to international acclaim now confronts the stark reality of spending his life behind bars.
Oh yeah, but I be forgetting sometimes I'm a female. I still be outside. Still be, for me, on my block.
You ever plan on like moving away? Like,
yeah.
Cause the hood's fun, but the hood's dangerous.
I know you do. Like not in the hood, but you know, like outside though. Like.
His story serves as a cautionary tale for those with dreams caught up in street life, illustrating the precarious line between artistic expression and real-world consequences. Other artists like Pop Smoke, Chef G, and Thang have faced similar challenges at this dangerous intersection of music and street culture. The Bronx drill scene feels like a fast-moving train with no brakes. K-Flock had the potential to go from the streets to stages around the world, from rags to riches. Instead, he might never see another stage again.
Rapper, like, you got
no bad.
Like, I'm not a rapper, like.
No kizzy.
Like, that was never me.
So, what did you guys envision you were gonna do before rapping?
I thought I was gonna run it.
Running up off the street shit. That's how we think.
I'm outside. I thought I was gonna run a bill outside.
We ain't know life was serious. Like, you know, we played around trying to just make money, regular shit.
Like they always say, it be the that don't even be trying to really make it, bro.
Yeah.
On July 16th, all eyes will be on that courtroom. Will the judge give him a second chance, or will he become another young artist whose story ends behind bars? Was it the system that failed him, or did he fail himself? Let me know what you think in the comments. This is the tragic, wild, and cautionary tale of K-Flock, a star who burnt too bright too fast. He had the whole city behind him. He had his hood behind him. He had hot music. He was going viral every time he came out. And then it all came crashing down with the same thing we're seeing with a lot of these young rappers. They're getting hit with RICO charges left and right. And if we're being honest, the New York drill scene is dying out and fading fast. If all of the top rappers keep going to jail or getting killed in the streets, who's going to be left? Now, K-Flock did get acquitted of murdering Oscar Hernandez. A small victory, but at the same time, he got hit with those RICO charges. And everybody knows that RICO charges carry a life sentence. But the question is the judge going to throw the book at him? A lot of experts say that because of the firearm, because of the gang ties right now, it's not looking good. K-Flock has millions of fans, thousands of people that support him. But unfortunately, just like we always see, another rapper is rising and falling right before our eyes for the same traps that we always see. The streets don't care who it takes, and the streets definitely don't play fair. It's to the point where if you're a young rapper, You got to get out the streets while you still can. If you got dreams of being somebody, if you really got real, raw talent that could take you out the hood and change your family's life, you got to clean it up. You got to clean it up fast and go legit. You see what I'm saying? And also, you got to get out your city, because as Bowie said, most rappers die or go to jail in their city.
Surrounded his body before paramedics arrive on scene. Police say, Jen, that the teenager was shot in the chest and ankle and died an hour later. Police are also investigating Jet.
The other kid, K Flock. I'm sure you heard of K Flock. Yeah. He was in the box with me down in the hall when I was in the hall. Really? He shot somebody on Instagram Live.
Yes.
What the fuck? He's done. There's no ifs or buts about it. The kid was about to blow up everything. He was in the same block as me when I was in the hole. He was screaming on the gate, I'm taking 30. They're not giving him 30 years. They're going to give him life when he goes to trial. You know what I mean? Yes, the kid has double murders, multiple shootings.
And he was like the hottest rapper coming out of the Bronx.
Yeah, you know, the kid's crazy though.
Yeah.
He's legit nuts.
He's got to be.
Oh, he's nuts. He's beef with the whole building. They couldn't keep him there.
Really?
They couldn't keep him in the building and move him to Jersey. He's fighting everybody.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Yeah,
Red Dior killing.
Yeah, hopefully we see some new prominent artists in the New York drill scene. And hopefully hip-hop can stay alive by rappers who got their head on straight, who got their business together. I appreciate you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new uploads just like this one. We've got more stories coming your way, real, raw, and unfiltered.